Hi guys, just really quickly before we begin today, I'm kind of guilty of not really pushing my social media that much, but if you want to see behind the scenes of how I make these videos, if you want to see my artwork, my sculpture, how I do that kind of thing, holiday pictures, gym photos, gym progress, fitness, all that kind of good stuff, then go to @JamesMatthewDenton on Instagram and drop me a follow on there. Hopefully you won't regret it. I really hope you enjoyed tonight's video. Bye bye. Hi, coming in. I'm James. I am a second year medical student. I'm obligated to tell you that, and you are of course within your right to request a fully qualified doctor, although between you and me, I'm a lot nicer. Are you happy for me to continue? Okay, good. This is a cranial nerve exam. It's very easy, don't worry, there aren't any wrong answers. Just need to put some gloves on. Can I just confirm you don't have a latex allergy? No, good. We have to ask. Now it's a basic exam. We just check the cranial nerves. It's your eyes, your hearing, sense of smell. Muscle strength, we check for muscle atrophy. A little bit of coordination, and we just kind of check that you're all there, everything's working fine. Okay, good. I'm going to be making some notes throughout. Okay, if you hear me talking to myself, don't worry, just making sure that I've got everything correct. Okay, good. Alright, so first is your olfactory nerve. Okay, this is your sense of smell. Now, I've got a few vials here of common household smells. Don't worry, you'll know what they are. I'd just like you to breathe them in and tell me what they are. Okay, very easy. Okay. First one, strawberry. Well done. Very good. Next one. There we go. What do we think that is? Mint, yes. It smells like toothpaste to me. Let's try a little bit harder this one, but if you're into cooking, you should know this one. Yes, rosemary. Well done. Okay, last bottle. Ready? Here we are. Good. That's garlic. Okay, well done. Moving on to your optic nerve. First, we're going to check your visual fields, okay? This is a very simple test. Now, firstly, I'd like you to cover this eye, okay? Keep your vision straight ahead. Now, I'm going to hold up my gloves, and I want you to tell me which side is wiggling. I'm going to wiggle my fingers, okay? So, this eye closed, looking straight ahead, and try not to look at the gloves, okay? Very good. Ready? Good. Doing very well. Here we're just moving into the different quadrants of your vision. This will show us if there's any issues with your peripheral vision. And also, if there are issues, which quadrant they're in. But so far, so good. Okay, now just cover the other eye. Same thing again, just looking straight ahead. Ready? Okay. Good. Good. Doing very well. Lastly here. Good, well done. Doing very well so far. That's your visual fields covered, and now your visual acuity, okay? So, this involves a little eye chart. So, again, we're going to start by covering this eye, and it's the lowest line that you can read. Okay, I'm just going to point at letters, and I want you to tell me what they are, okay? Good. And try down here. And here. And can you read this line? Yeah. Good. 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 Can we move it a little bit further back? Can we try this line? Okay. Here, here. Yeah. Very good. Alrighty, now we're just going to cover this eye. Same thing again. Start with a nice easy one at the top. Yeah, C. D. C. Oh, well then. We'll try this line. Yeah. Good. A little bit further back. Can we do this line? Okay. Good. Looking good so far. Colour test fine. Ocular motor nerve. This is a very fancy word for your movement in your eyes, okay? So focus either here, just keeping your head straight. Now, it's important you keep your head still in this, don't move your head from side to side. I'm just going to hold my finger here, and I'm again going to move it into the different quadrants, and I just want you to follow it with your eyes, okay? So, looking straight ahead at my finger. Good. Tracking in your eyes appears to be just fine. Right, let's cover this eye. And just follow my finger. Doing very well. Good, and now the other eye. Focusing on my finger. And now with both eyes uncovered, just focus on my finger. And they converge nicely, well done. And again. Convergence, there we go, lovely. See, it's not so difficult. Okay, let's check your extraocular movements. Another fancy word for movements of your eye. This time I'm just going to check with a light, okay? So, hopefully it's not too bright, just looking straight ahead. Just going to move a little bit closer, okay? Okay, if you could look up, look to your left, look to your right, look down, and now back to the middle, up and left, very good, up and right, down and left, down and right, well done. Now again, I'm just going to come look at this eye. Again, I need to come quite close to you. I apologize. It should be over quite quickly. Alright, just looking directly forwards. Just looking here in my ear. Looking up. Looking over to your left. Over to your right. Looking down. Back to my ear. Up and left, up and right, down left, down right, back to the middle, well done. Extraocular movements just fine. Pupillary light reflexes next. Again, I'm going to use my light for this. Okay, so just pick a point on the back wall, stare off into the distance if you would. I'm going to bring my light in from the side, okay? I'm just checking to see if your eyes constrict and dilate as they should. Very good. And both eyes appear to be working in unison, even the one the light is not shining into, which is perfect. Keep just looking at that back wall. Alright, I'm going to try the other side now. Just pick a point. You can look at the chart, you can look at the window, somewhere in that general direction. Good. Direct response looks great, and so does the indirect response. Good. Pupillary light reflex looks perfect. Okay, trigeminal nerve. Another fancy word. This just means your facial muscles and, most importantly, facial sensation. So, got a cotton pad here. It's very light. I'm just going to press at various points over your face, and I just want you to tell me if you feel it, and then if you feel it equally on both sides, okay? So, good. 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 Over here, over here, over here. Does that feel the same on both sides? Yep. And up here. Does that feel equal on both sides? Good. Down here. Does that feel equal on both sides? So on your nose. Good. Okay, same thing, but this time I've got the top of the tuning fork. It's quite cold. I'm just trying to see if you can perceive temperature properly, okay? So same again. I'm going to touch at various points, and you just let me know if it feels the same on both sides, okay? So just here. Does that feel the same as that? Good. And down here, does that feel the same as that? Up here, does that feel the same as that? Very good. One more time. Does this feel the same as this? Okay. Next, if you could just close your eyes for this one. I'm gonna touch with either or. And I just want you to tell me which one it is. Should be quite easy, okay? Ready? Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Good. Very good. That's brilliant. Just quickly want to check the reflex in your jaw. Just going to press here and hit gently, very gently, with this small hammer, okay? Pressing here. There we go. One more time. Perfect. Okay. Trigeminal. Okay. Lastly, on your facial muscles, I'm just going to check a couple of them. Okay. Ready for some instructions. So, puff out your cheeks. Suck them in. Clench your jaw. Good. Now, try and open your jaw. I'm going to push against it. Good. Raise your eyebrows like this. I'm going to try and push them down. Okay, good. Now, keep your eyes open. Don't let me close them. Don't let me close them. Don't let me close them. Don't let me... Good. Okay, now shut your eyes and don't let me open them. Good. Say ah. Can you move your tongue from side to side in your mouth? Yep. And once again, clench your jaw together. Good. Perfect. All looks good there. Now for your vestibulocochlear nerve, which is another fancy word for your hearing, okay? For this, I'm just going to move a bit closer again. I'm going to have my gloves up next to your ears, okay? And I'm going to rustle them, and you just need to tell me if it's on the right or the left side, okay? Should be fairly easy. Ready? That was both, yeah, to start off with. Good. 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 Now I'm just going to whisper some medical words into your ear. I just want you to repeat them back to me, okay? Eyes closed. Good. Ocular motility. Orbital bone. Trigeminal nerve. Well done. Over here. Nuclei. Cranium. Heart palpitation. Blood pressure. BPM. Very good. Hearing seems fine. Good. Moving on. Lastly, I just want to check some of the muscles in your neck, in your shoulders, and in your hands, okay? So if you could just turn your head to this side, I'm going to gently try and pull it back to me, just don't let me. Good, and now the same on this side. Good, now raise your shoulders like this and don't let me push them down. Don't let me push them, don't let me push them, don't let me push them. Good. Now if you can just raise your arms in front of you, I'm going to push them down, don't let me. Good, and now the same, but I'm going to push up and you're going to push down against me. Ready? Good. Now raise them out to the side, don't let me push them down. Good. Now with your fingers, push them apart like this. I'm going to try and push them back together, don't let me. This hand first. Good. Now over here. Good. Very, very good. Now just push against my hand. Push. Push, 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 push. Good. Once again on this side. Very, very good. Now just lastly, just going to check a couple points on your body that should react with a reflex, okay? Over here. Good. And again. Good. Over this side. Good. Good. Now your knees. Good. And here. Good. And lastly, your feet. Just the back of your feet. Ready? And again over here. Good. Well done. You've done very well. I hope you didn't notice too much of a difference between me and your regular doctor. Everything looks perfect, nothing to worry about as far as I can see. All your reactions and Cranial nerves are perfect. You are very healthy. Brilliant. And also, if you do think I've done a good job, please do fill out the form in reception. It goes a long way to helping. Thank you very much. Yes. Brilliant. Bye-bye.